rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right.
All right. Now, Tinashe was doing an interview and was talking about her collab. She was asked about her previous collaborations with R. Kelly and Chris Brown. And this is what she said when she was asked that question.
Attached to things that felt labely, would you put in that category the songs you did with R. Kelly and Chris Brown?
Oh, you think I wanted? I literally block out that R. Kelly song from my mind. I forget that even exists. That is so embarrassing.
And I think the public perceives it as you doing that willingly and not understanding that you lack a lot of control in that situation.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you do. And especially when it comes to singles, like for example, that song with Chris, we all wanted it to be like this big moment, this big single. So I feel like in their mind, they were like, you need this support. And he was like their biggest artist that they had on rhythmic radio at the time. And to me, I was like, well, this is a pop song. So I really don't feel like we should put Chris on it. Like that, I don't like that. That doesn't compute to me.
Yeah, that was on the Zach Sang show. Well, Chris Brown responded. He said, name 5 Tinashe songs or die. ... Everybody dead. Then he says, she full of that evil. Shorty career is non-existent. What's more embarrassing is that she worked with all these people and no one of us could have saved her career.
The crazy part is if you listen to what Tinashe said, R. Kelly was the one who really got the brunt of that. Like she was just saying that she didn't think Chris Brown should have been on a pop record. She didn't throw shots at Chris Brown, for any past allegations or anything like that. She just said she didn't feel like Chris Brown should have been on this pop record.
Right. Now, Halle Berry is mad at Drake. That's because Drake posted a picture of her being slimed, and this was saying that he was going to put out his new record. She didn't like it. Halle Berry claims Drake used her image for slime you out without permission. He asked me, and I said no. Halle Berry claims she told Drake she did not want him to use her image to promote his new single, Slime on You, featuring SZA. After the single and its art drop, she went on social media and said, sometimes you just have to be the bigger guy, even if you're a woman. Somebody left a comment as well. While I do understand your side, that photo is owned by Getty Images, so I'm sure he got their permission and paid the fee. Why you mad? And Halle Berry said, cause he asked me. And I said, no, that's why. Why is if you intend to do what you want to do, then why ask me? That's not what the F you do to me. Not cool, you get it.
Yeah, why would Drake do that if Holly told him not to? And what's the point of asking if you're going to do what you want to do anyway? At least if, you didn't ask and you did it, you can apologize.
Right.
Sometimes
it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yeah, but he asked for permission.
Yeah, and she said no, so that's why it made no sense.
It don't make no sense.
Not at all. And lastly, Tyler Perry thinks successful black women should be open-minded about their partners and even splitting bills. This is what he said.
In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
That love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
So basically, he's telling women to move like men, because there's plenty of men who have, who are good financially, who date women who aren't on their same financial level.
Yeah,
that's basically what he's saying. He's saying like if you're a woman and you're set financially, just date somebody who's not on your same financial level.
Yeah,
it happens all the time. With
don't date for status or financials. Date for love. And it's funny.
No, whoa.
What?
That ain't what I thought. I didn't hear him say
that's
that.
What I heard. He didn't say, don't worry about your finances. Sometimes it's not about the money. It's date for love. It's people out there. And it's funny. I have a couple of single home girls, and I tell them that all the time. I think sometimes they put themselves in positions where they're looking for this. They want somebody this height. They want somebody that makes this much money.
And they don't even have it. And they want somebody
exactly. So
they don't even have it.
Date for love. Find somebody that actually loves you.
By the way, I never understood any broke person that was saying they was looking for somebody rich. Like from either sex. Like that's the craziest thing in the world to be with women, especially when women say, I need me a man that got this amount of money and got this and that. Do you have that? Do you have a house? Like, are you making that? Are you making money? Like, I always thought that was strange.
But let's open up the phone lines and let's talk about it. 800-585-1051. You know, Tyler Perry thinks successful black women should be open-minded about their partners. You know, maybe, you know, he doesn't make as much as you or make more than you.
He's basically telling women to move like men because there's plenty of men out here who got money and they date women who aren't on their same financial level.
Now,
so he's basically telling women who got money to date men who aren't on the same financial level.
Now, some people are arguing, saying that instead of telling women to lower their standards, maybe Tyler Perry should be encouraging men to rise to the occasion. That's what some people have been saying in social media and in comments.
Well, women should rise to the occasion too then when it comes to dating men who got more money than them, right?
Well, let's discuss when we come back. 800-585-1051. That was your Rumor Report. Since we don't have a guest co-host today, we could bring some of our women that work up here on the Breakfast Club.
I don't want to talk to none of them scorned, bitter women. All right, okay.
Well, we got Taylor out there that's dating. We got Simma that's out there dating. Sydney that's out there dating. And
allegedly dating.
Well, we can talk to some of our women up here to talk about some of the things that they've been going through and what their thoughts on dating men that don't necessarily make more than them or are not, you know, super duper rich. Or
what if everybody broke though? Like, what if everybody on the come up? That's the other thing that nobody ever takes into consideration. Like, what if everybody's on the come up? How come we can't build and grow together? Nobody ever talks about that.
But at what age do you stop being on the come up? You know what I mean? Are you 45 or 50 and still on the come up?
Maybe. You never know. You might need nowadays you need two incomes in the household, you know, just to make ends meet.
But we'll talk about it when we come back. All right? That was your Rumor Report. Now, Charlamagne, donkey today, who you giving that donkey to?
Oh, man, I need Jan Winter. He's the co-founder of Rolling Stone magazine. I need him to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next, and then we'll take your call, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.